Sagittarius, or what I'm hearing for you is something you're wrapping up is now going to produce prosperity. It's going to make the pentacles start coming in. Let's take a look at the sun, moon, rising sign, wherever you have Sagittarius close in your chart, heavy in your chart. Well, welcome to the channel. I had to take a break and now we're back. We're up and running, and I have so much new stuff for you that is going to be really beneficial for a lot of you. Not necessarily to go through the healing phase. We're changing. We are changing right here because we're addressing those people who have already done that work. So that's what this is really about. You've already done this work, whatever it was something that was meant for you to become the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is such a great energy for our Sagittarius, because for over the last 6 months, a lot of our Sagittarius in this group have been having such a challenging time. Now you have to remember there's a bit of stubbornness attached to you. And that's part of the journey. When we see these things that come out and it's like, I really don't like that. Okay, I don't dig it. I don't want to do this. And then you shut down and you start processing and they get in that hermit mode. It was in that phase where you remembered this, where you were working on this, where you implanted a seed, maybe started something and said, no, it's not right. And the universe is saying, no, baby, it is right. What was that? Put it in the comments. Let us know what that was. Don't give us all the details. If it's a website, don't give us a name. I mean, just go and say, I started a business. I got into a new relationship. All right. This is, or maybe you didn't. And now they're saying it's a go time. This King of Prosperity, that's really what it is, right? The King of Pentacles is an amazing energy when it comes to the overall message of what this card indicates in the tarot. The King of Pentacles represents somebody who did work hard and smart. They have a lot of inner wisdom because they're very connected to the earth, so they can really use the earth to, I want to use the word manifest, to create, to embrace everything that's here, to grow them one step at a time. And when we're looking at Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, they're highly organized individuals and they like things in certain order, especially like Virgo. You know, it's like it's got to be just so. I live with a Pisces, and this Pisces is like, it's got to be just so, but never says anything. And that's where I feel the difference is. If you can't read into their energy, which most of you can, it's time to really grow that relationship, if it is a relationship. Now, it doesn't have to be romantic. This could be a new friendship that we're talking about. But the energy is about becoming organized, fitting this into your schedule, creating a schedule that now has organizational charts through it. Because for a lot of you, I feel you've really taken on a lot more burden than you should have. Now, let me pull you a couple cards and I'll tell you what they mean. I hope you guys are doing well. You can join me on my new cozyology. I am still building it out, but it is open. You can view it. I have much to do and I've already got it all written out. That is where we create the essence of lifestyle. So I hope you join me over there. You got two cards that came out, and the first one is the simple beauty of taking action. Write the plan down, write it out. But this is about taking a step towards what it is that you are working on. So whether this is, again, you just had it come to you over the last couple of months, or you're in your childhood, this is something that was meant for you, and it's embedded in your soul. Like, you know this. You already know this. So with this beautiful energy, act like the fearless lion, the courage of the lion, the precise precision of you pulling your bow and shooting that arrow, the absolute confidence and charm that brings everybody to you. Like you're going to draw in new opportunities, new ideas, new everything. And some of you, it could be revised. But remember, when we revise something, we're recharging it like new. So it's very powerful. The other card that came out for you is the Queen of Swords. You cut out the people that may very well have been blocking you. You see, the King of Pentacles has to go through different stages. The immature stage, learning how to do this. And you could have been dealing with somebody who was very immature in handling money, your resources, or maybe it was you. Money flying out and not necessarily coming in. But there's a restructuring, a reorganizing that you've done that is going to create a more solid foundation for you. Now, this is very, very positive, and I really love this for you. I personally am changing this channel. I cannot do the old readings the way I've done it the last 8, 9, however long I've been here, 10 years. Now we're moving into escalated energy and messages. Aquarius, Sagittarius, you are feeling. You need to say something. Some of you, pay close attention as I speak this to you. Is it hitting you right here, right in this area? But I feel it very strong in the base of the neck, but it's your throat chakra speaking something out. And that would fall under here and this little guy over here. That would be both of these two cards, all right? But this chakra is feeling, it's a little hard to swallow. Let us know if that's you. Clear your throat chakra. You can book a session with me. We can do it in a 30-minute session. Due diligence, all right? They want you to do your due diligence. Let's start checking things out. Pay very, very close attention, especially when you're balancing the balancing act. And a lot of us are, a lot of you are, just zodiac, just people in general, on the bridge of leaving behind all of the painful experiences, pulling those lessons out and saying, now I can move forward with confidence. And it took a lot. I mean, that sounds super easy, right? We all know it wasn't easy at all. We had to see it, and then we go through denial and blah, blah, blah. But they're saying the due diligence that you did, Sagittarius, is what is going to grow you as an individual, as a group leader, especially those of you who are leading. And if you are in the healthcare industry, this is really affecting you. Promotions, opportunities. Some of you may actually leave and go into a different channel underneath the health umbrella. But it's very positive. The Two of Pentacles, again, is balancing things out while you're making this change. So you're creating something new, but still need to provide that income. You need to make sure everything flows right and make sure that you are checking out every avenue, because right now, every bit of truth has come out. Conspiracy theories have been found wrong or right, and blah, blah, blah. Everybody is thrown this massive amount of what about this, what about this, what about this. So you've seen it. And you guys are highly intelligent individuals. Like, Sag is smart. Even if you act like you're not, you really are a highly intelligent soul. And this is about you stepping into your personal power, about you really embracing the element of fire in your chart, and moving into a more flowing direction that is going to connect from the fire through the air and back down to earth. I hope that makes sense for you. It's actually very, very interesting, very positive information for you. Now, I do feel that some of you are getting ready to meet a new group, meet a new person. This is going to be it may fall under the same area of your foundation, but it does have to do with involvement with other people. And this connection is going to be quite lovely. A lot of you, this connection is going to be endearing. It is going to be enlightening, meaning they're going to be somebody who's meant for you on the next chapter of your life, the next 10 years, your entire lifetime. And for some of you, you just moved into the new era timeline where you have changed and coming forth. So I can do a much better information on that. But it is something that you need to start researching, and make sure you check out this individual. Do background check, especially if you're going to financially invest with them. If you're going to get into a relationship, make sure you look to see that they have no black marks that would alter your relationship. That's all I'm going to say. The Seven of Cups just came out, and I love this energy for you. This is a very positive energy coming through for you for this time frame as you are watching this video. Remember, time is fluid. There is no truth about our time, about our timeline right now. So I am not putting March on this because somebody can come in April and this may very well be for them. So that is one of the changes I'm making, and I do hope that this really helps you. And there's such a small little change in current relationships, and again, it doesn't have to be romantic. This small little change is going to really highlight all of the details that are going on around you, where you're going to say, okay, that's it. That's who they remind me of. This is how I feel around them. Enlightenment of the true spiritual you, the soulfulness inside of you. Now, I'm going to look at this person, this particular person, and see if we can hone it down. Let us know if this is somebody you're actually dealing with right now, because they may have kind of moved into your picture around the end of January, early February. We have the 10 of Cups, okay? So for some of you, this is a family situation and maybe reviving an old relationship with a family member that you have not been speaking to for quite some time. Whoever you're dealing with knows how to create a beautiful, loving, joyful, abundant environment. And remember, cups are equally as good because it brings in the happiness, the singing, the enjoyment, being in the moment rather than in too far into the future. Like, this person is completely balanced, Sag. And I hope that you see your way through that, because I feel for a lot of you, it is going to be the right relationship that is going to help you over the next 10 or more years. It's going to be quite endearing. Now, the challenge is going to be something that you're going to have to pay attention to, and I'm going to pull this for you. You have the Strength card. It may be quite scary. Sorry, I fell on the floor. It may be quite scary to move into this new change. And it is. Now, remember, the Strength card is a major arcana, Sag. So when you get this card, that means that you have accomplished something in your own life. You overcame a fear of rejection, fear of value. I fear having too much money, I may lose it. And yes, there are lots of people out there like that. They're afraid to bring more in because they didn't learn to gain confidence in what they're doing. That may very well be the biggest challenge and change for all of you. Whatever this is, in whatever avenue of your life, it doesn't have to be finances. This situation is going to call for great courage and strength. Moving forward and paying attention to where you're going. And you can check out, I just posted on ascendingsoulsjourney.com, my newsletter. I just posted a couple new things for you guys, and that was one of the messages, and I don't know if it was for you, but I remember that message coming through. You can read that in the description box below. Sagittarius, I'm going to give you your final message as we move forward, because you've got some incredible things coming. Now, the reason I keep looking is I continue to see the vision. If you've been with me for a while, you know the visions come down. If you're new, welcome to my channel. I see it here, feel it, and I share with you whatever is coming through me for you, and I pull a tarot card to verify and see, and it usually always matches whatever I'm saying. Occasionally I'll look at the card. You have this beautiful justice, and that's exactly what's going on. So here's your message. Sagittarius, justice has been needed for quite some time. For some of you, it has been years, while others months. Regardless of the length of time, the warranty, the guarantee, the conviction, the confidence, all of these things that are going to pull in all the elemental energies around you. And you're really going to move with this shift, because as these planets shift, and oh boy, we got a lot going on between the moon, the new moon, and the Mercury in retrograde. And I promise you, we are going to have a combination of shifts throughout the year. So there's always going to be that challenge. Pay close attention to what's going on around you, because you guys have escalated. The visions I keep seeing keep showing pentacles dropping down. They're falling into your lap, into your bank account, into your pocketbook, whatever it is. There's pentacles coming into your home, into your environment, that is going to help you one step, one step, one step. And some of you are going to take a leap in the month of March, and some of you are going to take it in the month of April up to June. And the rest may hold off for a little while because we do have different groups of people. I hope this helps you, Sag. Join me and have a wonderful, wonderful day. I look forward to your comments. Much love.